Oregon's Deschutes is one of the greatest summer steelhead fly fishing rivers in the world. The lower 25 miles is the best of the best. Camping with a jet boat gives complete access to all parts of this section. A jet boat allows you to go upstream as well as downstream to find fish. Deschutes River steelhead are renowned for coming to the surface for flies, and anglers normally use floating fly lines. Since the Deschutes runs north, all steelhead face into the sun during midday. Therefore, the best fishing times are early and late when the river is in the shadows from the deep canyon walls. Flies are cast quartering downstream across the current and made to swing across the river. Deschutes steelhead average 6 to 10 pounds, and most are strong enough to make several runs. Some can pull many yards of backing from the reel and take quite a bit of time to land. Wild steelhead are protected by catch and release regulations. Peak time is August through October. Stay casting outfits composed of rods, reels, and lines must form balanced outfits in order to perform long casts and enable an angler to cover lots of water. The angler who can cover the most water in the most efficient manner often wins at steelhead fishing. The best techniques make flies predictable and vulnerable to fish, thus eliciting a strike response. When steelhead fishing, a reel is more than just a place to store a fly line. They must feed and retrieve lines smoothly. Some reels have been in constant production for more than 100 years. They control line tension with a clicker, and many anglers like the sounds they make. The most modern reels are machined from aircraft aluminum alloy. Drag assemblies are much like race car brakes, composed of stainless steel and graphite discs that are encapsulated in a waterproof container. They are made to function perfectly on both freshwater and saltwater environments. Many anglers use the same reels in saltwater, steelhead, and salmon situations. The best reels hold a spay line and lots of backing. A fly is where a fish makes contact with an angler. Nothing is more important to success than a generous collection of flies. But which flies? Steelhead aren't supposed to be actively feeding while in fresh water. There is nothing that lives in our rivers that looks anything like most steelhead flies. So steelhead flies must look like organisms that steelhead ate while at sea. Steelhead are fish with flies both on the surface and under the surface of a river. Some flies are fished against the current to leave a wake on the surface. Many anglers believe that waking fly fishing is the most exciting sport that can be had in fresh water. Fishing with a waking fly is a good way to study fly speed. Some prominent steelhead guides believe that the speed of a fly may be more important than the fly pattern itself. Hooking a steelhead with any kind of fly is an electrifying experience. Golden demon, fly du jour, green ant, greenbutt skunk, low water greenbutt purple. All proven by hundreds of anglers. And when the water gets warm, too low, too high, or off color, don't forget your Skagit shooting head and sinking tips. Tight lines, my friends.